welcome back to the channel. It's me, Big Boy, and as you can see, we got this little thingy-majiggy right here, which last time you saw it, it performed pretty well. Although, on this right side, this cam did have a malfunction and it did break. Ever since then, we have gotten it fixed, and it's time to try it out and see how it performs now. From 10 Point, they covered the fix for it, the repair, and they recommended us to switch from some of those aluminum arrows and pick up some of these Wicked Ridge 410 carbons right here. So,
what kind of crossbow is that?
it is the Wicked Ridge 370. I gotta check. Wicked Ridge 370. I can't see. M370. Wicked Ridge M370. And
so how did the cams break?
I think what he had said when we picked it up, it was something he had never seen before. So it could have just been straight from factory. It could have been defective. It could have been anything. But
so what we doing today?
Seeing if it'll hit a bullseye.
Okay. So everybody, it's Mahlon, Tane. Let's show y'all this right here. So we got the chrono set up right there. As you can see, we're about 20 yards from the bullseye yonder. So yeah, let's get this thing going, y'all. Let's get this thing going. So Big Boy is gonna test out his M370 Wicked Ridge, since we never got a chance to take it out to the field and test it out. Today is September 25th, 2025, so tomorrow's youth season, which will be for him and Angry Bird. So yeah, it's going down this weekend, y'all. We're gonna see where this M70 will take us, how fast it goes through the chrono, and if it could even hit that big old target. So Big Boy, you about ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all, without further ado, let's load them up. You gonna tell the people about, the prep?
Yes, sir. So, with most to any crossbows, you should always lube your lines here. Lube these, not on the black parts, on these colored lines here that you have. And for the rail, you do lube it in here where the arrow will sit, and on the sides where your line will basically glide over. So there we go.
All right, let's go for it. Let's see what it do. You got that spoiled tool, y'all. It's so easy peasy.
It's a good day out here. Hoping to have some fun, get on outside, get some fresh air, and test this thing out, see how it does. And boom, I am prepped. Go all the way back. Now, for this one, when you take off your crank, you pull it down to release tension, and on the back you have your switch to engage or disengage the mechanism back here. And after you do that, you flick it down and this thing will spin back. And there we go. Take this off, put it back right where you found it. Take off your pulley system crank thingy, and boom, good to go. So you smack your arrow in, and after that, make sure it's clear down range, make sure your target's clear, and you send it. So once again, we're running these match 400 carbon arrows with this bow specifically, and let's get it started.
All right, the chrono is set and ready to go. I smell nothing but deer, man. What am I tripping?
That's what we want. So we are loaded. And we are ready. All right. So just whenever I'm ready.
Yeah, you got it on safe or you got it on? You got it hot.
Off.
Yeah, hit dead center, son.
Just above it.
All right, y'all. On the chrono, that M370 actually went 354. Look, let me show y'all, cause y'all ain't gonna believe me. 354. That's the speed on it. All right, let's go down to the target, y'all.
All right, people, we're back with our arrow here, and forgot to mention, but what we're using is a 110 grain field tip. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. But now, since it is season for hunting, we're going to be using these tips by 10 point, which should be a 110 grain fixed blade.
What kind of broadhead are those?
These are Montech broadheads. So, what we're going to be zeroing this one to are these broadheads to use. And yeah, we'll get it started. Alright, people, we have the broadhead on it. Very sharp, very neat looking. As you can see, looks kind of dangerous, huh? And back to the packaging, as you guys can see, 100 grains, 1/8 of
1 and 1/8.
1/1/8 for this cutting diameter, and for the final thing, it is
500 foot
500 foot per second rating.
Yeah.
So we don't know if it'll work with this bow.
Because it's an M370. Yeah, we finna find out.
So let's get it loaded up.
Please, let's get it loaded up. So what do you think about this M70 by Wicked Ridge, big boy, so far?
It's working pretty good again. I'm glad to have it back.
How's the recoil on it?
There is none. It got a slight hop to it. I'll feed it.
We're gonna see the difference on this chrono as far as the speed for this broadhead compared to that field point or field tip.
All right.
See, that's the thing about that Wicked Ridge M370, y'all. It's just so easy to get situated, you know, setting up your crank and, you know, reeling it in. If every manufacturer had a simple setup like that with that little block section catch thing right there, man, it would be so amazing. Competition as far as, you know, for all these crossbows would really it'll level down the field, that's for sure. My opinion now, my opinion.
All right, people. So let's get it loaded up and see what it do.
Don't cut your fingers, boy.
I won't. It's in there.
You got it in there? You sure you got it in there? I ain't hear no click.
I'm pretty sure. Don't go back no more.
Alright. Alright, y'all, the chrono's ready. Yeah, I just smell some more deer spray, some more stuff. Alright, y'all. Big boy.
Yes, sir.
Well, you feeling good? You feeling good?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Whenever you're ready, make it hot, athlete.
I'm hot.
You better hit that bullseye with it, man.
I'm trying.
Alright, go for it. Well,
That one soared above it.
he did hit the target, y'all. Let's go check out the chrono right quick. It dropped down by 3. It's at 351, y'all. I believe he was at 354 before. Let's go to the target. Action.
Alrighty, people. I made a little adjustment to my scope here. I pushed it down 4 clicks. And let's see how it goes.
I don't even believe we need to run this through the chrono, since we already know with the broadhead it's running 351. But we'll go ahead and see, you know, and run it one more time through it, just in case it does make a difference or it change or anything. Does the recoil have a difference with that broadhead?
I don't feel one. Okay.
You sure it's gonna hit it this time?
Not too much, but that's what we're here to do. Make sure it's gonna.
Go for it. Make it hot. Here we go, y'all.
Still to the left a little bit, and I'm still a bit high.
Alright, let me see what this chrono is talking about. I think he might have should have lubed it a little bit, y'all, because now he lost one on there. So let's go to the target, everybody. That's at, he got it at 350 instead of 351.
Alrighty, people. So made another adjustment, and I went back up 7 clicks. So we're gonna see if I can finally hit the bullseye with this new sighting on it. So let's get it. Oh wait. Before we do that, All right.
Oh yeah, by the way, the camera for the target, the battery ran out on it. Really, the memory ran out on it. Then the battery ran out. So yeah, it's out of there, y'all. So it's just the chrono, and what you see right here is what you get.
Gonna send it. I'm a little closer to it, but.
All right, let's see how fast that thing went, y'all. Let's see how fast that thing went. Uh-oh, he got it back up to 351. Let's go ahead and walk on down here. Bring that grabber thing. Walk on down here to the target. All right. So he did bring it down some, but he needs to go down just a little bit more. He's still about an inch off to the left and about an inch high. All right, y'all.
Alrighty, people. So, small adjustment was made, and let's see if we can hit a bullseye right quick.
Y'all know if he hit it, it's gonna be luck. It's gonna be luck, y'all. You sure you didn't stick an arrow down there?
I'm pretty sure. Alrighty. Went lower. Oh.
All right, let's see how fast that thing went, y'all. 347. He is losing momentum, y'all. Let's walk down here to the target to see what happened. All right. With the loss of velocity, he did drop by about 2 inches. So yeah, let's try it again, y'all.
Alrighty, folks. We're gonna try that again. Aiming for that center.
I don't see it. Where'd it go?
We hit low or below it to the left.
Let's see what the speed is like, y'all. Well, speed went up a little bit, back to 351. Let's see what it looked like on the target downrange. Excuse us, y'all. We in the jungle. So with the speed picking up, he's hitting a little low, but it's a lot closer to the bullseye than before. So maybe he just needs to work on control. All right, let's try it again.
Alrighty, folks. Let's see about this time. There we go.
There we go. What?
I figured it out.
It's you, right?
It was me. It was me.
Well, what I tell y'all, people? What I tell y'all is user error. Let's see how fast this went, man.
A little slower.
349. Let's see where it hit at. While he's over here talking about. There it go. There it go. It looked like it hit super low. Super low. Oh man. Look at that, y'all. He stuck the whole arrow dead center. Dead center of the bullseye, y'all. Dead center of the bullseye. Dead center. Dead center.
That's
Look.
what we want, though.
What? What?
That's what we want.
You think you can do it again?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and try this out, y'all. Look. That thing going super fast. It almost went it definitely went through. So we'll have to pull this all the way through, y'all. But it's dead center.
Alrighty, folks. Let's see if we can hit it again.
Does lightning strike twice in the same place?
Ah. I'm so close, though.
Oh, man. Oh. Let's see how fast that motor scooter went, y'all. Uh-oh. It's a duplicate. 349. All right, let's see what it do, y'all. So he's pretty much dancing around on it, pretty much the same area. This time it's about, I mean, that inch different, I don't believe it's gonna make a big difference out in the field, 20 yards away from the target, you know. I believe he'll do all right, y'all. But let's let him try it again.
Alrighty, people. Let's try it again.
We got so much pressure on him, y'all. Why y'all put so much pressure on my boy, man? Y'all like that hat he got on? I do.
Same spot. Oh, I'm a little closer that time, though.
Alright, let's see what it did on the chrono, y'all.
Oh, snap.
It's another duplicate, 349. Let's walk down range and see where it went, y'all. Let's see what it did, what it do. Pretty much the same spot. Pretty much the same spot. Alright. So let me give it a try, y'all, because I've never tried it. So let me give it a try. Alright, everybody. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run a little lube on the bottom side of this bolt. All right. This is not on the manual. You know, do you, I do me type deal. All right. So go ahead and stick that in right quick. Get it off in there. Let's see the little thing do anything for me. Making it hot. Alright, y'all. I'm ready. Ready, big boy?
Yes, sir.
God dog it. This thing is off. It's way off to the left. Something wrong with this thing. Y'all should buy this. I'm just messing with y'all, man. That one went 351. So I did gain my speed by lubing properly. But I did hit low to the left. Okay, so he's a lot more consistent with his grouping than I am. That's my first time ever trying it, you know. But we're gonna let him try it again and see if it changes anything, all right? Stand by.
Alrighty, folks.
And he did not lube, y'all. He did not lube. But y'all have to learn the boys something, folks. Well, you know how these boys is nowadays. Teenagers, you know. They on the wild side. Make it hot.
I'm ready to go.
All right, go for it.
I hit the one under it.
I don't know what a 100 is, people, but let's see how fast this thing went. 349 for no lube. Let's walk down the field. Down the field we go. Down the field we go. Well, he hit low. Almost about where I hit. I was right here. And he dead center. You know, at the end of the day, I say this is the biggest difference right here, 3 inches. Most of his grouping is about 1 inch. I think that's pretty good, y'all. You know, lung shot, heart shot. You know, I believe it's pretty good. You know, but y'all leave it on the comments below what y'all think. You know, let's go back over here.
So, people, we're gonna call it a wrap right there. Once again, this is a Wicked Ridge 400 carbon fiber arrow with the Montech broadhead from 10 point, 110 grain.
What's the feet per second on that broadhead?
500 feet per second.
All right. So what do you think about that combo?
I think we could iron it out a little bit, but for right now, I'm pretty sure that it's pretty good.
The chrono is putting you at 349 to 351 as far as, you know, speed and stuff. You know, so that's pretty consistent.
And back to this bow here. Having it back and using it again feels super good. It feels smooth. All the operations work really well. You have audible clicks and sounds for whenever it's ready to go. And as far as the scope that came with it, it's pretty good. It's very smooth. You can see straight through it. And we got it sighted in pretty all right.
Yeah, you did pretty good sighting it in, big boy, all by yourself.
But it works, and we're gonna see how it performs soon enough.
Yeah, tomorrow, this weekend. But before we close it out, let me try it one last time. Let me try it one last time. So y'all know I gotta try it one last time. I do have that 410, but you know, I dig the Wicked Ridge, y'all. I really do. 10 point, I dig it. Hey, don't do that. I don't have the thing locked on, so when you have it locked, it'll be clicking like that, but when you have it unlocked, it'll do all that craziness, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to do none of that stuff, because it's dangerous, y'all. Don't do me. Let me do me, you do you. Okay? But I like the silence when you're cranking it up. Just imagine you're up on that tree, you up in that stand, and you know, no sound, no clicking. It's just all about stealthiness. But the key to this success is you gotta make sure you hold on to this handle. Because if you don't hold on to this handle, something terrible might happen to you. You don't want nothing terrible to happen to you because you're gonna be on that tree all by yourself. You don't want to fall 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet, however high your crazy butt might want to climb like you some kind of King Kong or something. I don't do that kind of stuff, y'all. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this Monteleco. Sounds kind of like some kind of cheap wine from the big box store. But you know, let's see what it do, baby. Here we go. Oh, I gotta put it on hot.
He's excited, y'all.
Kinda sorta not.
Woo! That one seemed like it was moving.
But it's alright. Now I did not lube, and the speed for it is at 347. So it really slows down when you don't lube your tool, okay? So I guess that would be my personal suggestion. Lube before use to keep your speed. I'm to the right about an inch from dead center. I think that's decent, y'all. Second time trying it. So let's go back to the thing. All right, y'all. So that's it for this Wicked Ridge M370 by 10 point or Wicked Ridge, whatever you want to refer to them as. Me personally, I like it. I really do. Yes, I'll recommend it for those new upcoming hunters, you know, especially for you. It's got a lot of nice safety features and pretty much dummy proof. You know, you got to be very careless, like I was demoing to y'all a while ago. So don't think I was, you know, did that for y'all, so y'all learn something. But anyway, yeah, big boy, what about you?
To expound on good for youth, I'd say from personal experience, as you saw, it's pretty good. I like all of the actions. It makes it easy to use. It makes it easy to run. Easy. It's simple. And simple is pretty good.
ABC, there you go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I agree with that. The Accu crank they got, come on, Barnett, holler at me. You know, I need one for my 410. But, you know, we're not sponsored, by the way, by Wicked Ridge, 10 Point, nor Barnett. You know, we love the product. We like the product, you know, and this is not to try to convince y'all or make a sale towards y'all, no nothing. This is just our point of view. This is our own personal gear, you know what I mean? So with all that being said, y'all do y'all, we're gonna do us. And remember,
you can do it too.